It is the evening of November 29, and things are looking pretty good. I have nearly completed switch number 1. I'm using the workshop as a reference. The guardrails, that's this piece and this piece, have been fabricated and installed. Everything is bolted down. All the splice bars are in place. The switch points and the support beneath the switch points is in. The only piece that I still have not done is there is a tie bar that goes from these two switch points so that these two work together. Yes, there's a band-aid there. I crushed my finger a week ago. And I have to have some type of throw system off to the side or in the center that allows me to actually move those switch points to choose whether I want to go left or right. On switch number 2, today was kind of going to be a day off, but I don't really take days off. I just chose to do stuff that wasn't quite as physical. A lot of grinding is really hard on one's arms. So I did do a little bit of grinding today. I already cut the ends off of this frog. This is switch number 2. This is called a frog. That is where the tracks actually cross. And I put an extension from here to here on each piece. So I have plates so my splice bars can fit correctly to my switch points. This switch point is bent and has the appropriate curve. And the one down here actually I think is going to be straight. Let me look from, I even put an extension piece of rail, sorry about that. I put a piece of extension rail in so that I could see how everything is lining up. And it actually looks pretty clean. I'm pretty excited about this. So I need to create the same guardrails that are on the left and on the right. And what those do is they trap the left or right side of the rail car's wheels, traps them so the wheel doesn't try to run straight up the middle. So it holds it either left or holds it right, respectively. Yeah, things are progressing. I probably have 1 or 2 more days of fabrication. And like I said, I still need to design the throw system. I have one, but it looks really too heavy duty for what I need. And I need something simpler. And keep in mind that pavers are going to come up to the top of this surface, the entire surface. Right now we have a big trip hazard, but when all the stonework is finished, the rail will be less visible. You should be able to walk across the surface with virtually no trip hazard, but that also lends problems, being that the normal locations that you put some mechanisms are often below the rail. And in this case, since I've got concrete below and I'll have pavers at the same level as the rail, I need to kind of decide what I want to do as far as how to switch this.